Steps of Faith. So, in this fight, the boss is going to be walking. This is a siege dragon, basically. This dragon wants to break down the gates. So it's going to be stuck at each gate. He's going to summon adds. You do not want to be directly beneath him. You do want to gather up everything and just have them right under about here, between the front legs. Because you want to have the cannons over here be manned by people, and nobody's manning them. Because when the boss gets up to them, you're gonna do that. Ah, I forgot my cardinal rule. I forgot to turn on tank stance. I was so intent on talking about stuff that I forgot. So, adds come out. Since there are no cannons to get, you want to so basically about right here is where you'd want to tank the adds when you pick them up, but ideally you want to have DPS manning these so that they can shoot and deal damage to the boss, because it will do more damage than players can do. But if you're too close to them, you will get killed when that goes out. We're gonna have another round of adds, I think. Important thing for this fight too is that if you die, you want to go back to the beginning and release, because it will be faster than getting a res, and you won't have res sickness, so you'll be at full capacity. Can I stun these? No, I cannot stun these. The boss will occasionally stun everybody. I will... I'm going to disengage from that, and I'm going to run up this tower. I am doing a DPS's job right now, because I'm the only one that has been here and knows the fight as well. So, when the dragon is positioned over this, not yet. Gotta wait for bulk of the body to be over it. Dragon Killer goes off, and it hits and does a massive amount of damage. I mean a massive amount of damage. I mean a massive amount of damage. Beasts and the Wyvern don't think are tankable in the traditional sense, so you just have to kill them. You don't want to be standing in front of him when he gets to the wall, because the boss is going to do a frontal cone attack that will basically kill everybody that's there. And this can be a very frustrating fight. So this next section is one that you've got to pay attention to. Alright, it looks like we've got a couple people going for the cannons. Everybody is focused back there. Alright, so you see this tower right here, this orange tower. It's a snare. You gotta use that. So I'm hoping that Ulas will go up the tower. Marker, I'll... Oh! That is not a good thing to be doing. What I'm commenting on is the fact that they disabled the ability to set waymarkers while you're mid-combat. In this fight, you have to be able to set waymarkers mid-combat for people that don't know what they're doing. So, I'm gonna set that over there. Crap, we missed the chance for it. I'm trying to pay attention to everybody else. They're DPSing the boss, which isn't a bad thing. And that right there is a dodge. It just dodged the Dragon Killer. So we probably do not have the I don't have the DPS to kill it. However, we want to prevent the Drake from throwing the barrels, because the barrels will also do damage because they're powder kegs. Okay. This is probably going to be a wipe, but that's okay. Bertha, we want to attack, disengage, and run to the snare. Now we've got to use the snare. Use the snare, please. Please use the snare. Yes. Barnaby, please tell me you can get there. Do it, do it, do it. If that goes off and it hits, We might actually do it. Alright. Stunned for this, but we are also at the final gate. So, this still might be a wipe. There's not really much to talk about in this fight. It's a lot of picking up the adds, using the tank, the cannons, take out the adds so you can focus the DPS on the boss. We are going to just barely fail this, I think. And this is a common thing to have happen, is you get to the very last gate and it just comes down to like 2 seconds worth of damage. But we did it. Oh, I was expecting that to be a wipe. Not anything against the party, just what I'm used to with this. It is considerably easier. Good work to everybody, and thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.